I agree with LeBron James on his statement. When people think I hate him, I don't hate him. It's on the basketball court. I'm not a fan. But as far as what he was saying about Phil Jackson, he got to understand one thing. Phil Jackson was basically, Phil was practically around when the posses was a, when there was a such thing as a posse. So for him, he don't probably think that's a bad thing to say. LeBron and his posse, bunch of flunkies hanging around. But LeBron was wrong to bring racism into it. Because everybody thinks anything somebody do when they don't have the words to express what's really going on, they just cut right to the chase and say, racist. So you already got people whipped into a frenzy anyway. So over Trump and everything else. So now you just didn't victimize Phil Jackson and took attention away from what he did, which was wrong. Because it's like, why are they gotta be the hanger-ons? Because why? I don't understand. Because the majority of his players around him are black. That's a stereotype. See, that's the difference. He stereotyped them based off their position. And that was wrong. Pat Riley's the same type of way. They both do the same thing. But in this case, he was wrong to do that. So I agree with LeBron. And Phil Jackson, the fact that he's saying we're going to cut ties with him and all that, right, he just chose the wrong term of words to describe it, but definitely something he shouldn't have said. Calling him a posse. For what? Those guys that they're talking about, LeBron's team, has definitely went to school, got their education, and know about the business as far as representing. As you see, LeBron James is basically a billionaire. He's running the city of Cleveland, and it's far long greater financially than any player that probably could come along and be set up situation-wise. I've never seen a player this set up in the history of the sport. Now, don't get me wrong. The Jordan Nike deal and all these things, those big contracts set up the foundation. Michael Jordan did set up a foundation for this to happen, but no one has done it at this level like LeBron has. As far as like Jordan got Gatorade, he got all that stuff in like 93, 94 when he was able to get his own like branded shoe. But to where he is now, like ownership and getting all the extra money, like yeah, he's getting it now. But the majority of his stuff came from, because that money that Mike made wasn't even existing at the time. That came from the pursuit of the sport going international. And Michael helped taking it there. So now LeBron can do all the things that he's doing. Kobe and all these other athletes, they can get these big contracts walking through the door. That wasn't available when Michael was playing. But no one has franchised more and better than LeBron James. And the NBA has grabbed onto his coattail, and they're going to try to ride it all the way to the end. But I completely have his back on this subject. As we say goodbye to this lovely place, Mom's house. We say thank you everybody who've been here keeping me entertained with all your support. Still checking out the videos, even though there wasn't that many, but it was enough to keep y'all floating. We got a good one coming later on. But let me get ready to get out of here, get on the plane, head back home. I'm out.